In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Boris Johnson was the Prime Minister of United Kingdom. During the Corona days, it was a winter season. Boris Johnson wore a cap, a winter cap, which hides the whole of the head and even the forehead as well, the ears too, a little bit of it. He was wearing the mask, he was wearing that particular winter cap. He came out of the Prime Minister house, he was riding a bicycle. Bicycle. He reached a small grocery shop of a Pakistani. It was written Milad store as a signboard of that particular shop. Boris Johnson locked his bicycle with a wire lock. Either it was an electric pole or any other pole. He locked it with that, went inside that store, picked few items, very few, two, three, four items, very small. And since there were certain other customers as well inside that store, so he started waiting. He had to wait for a while so that he could make the payment. And during this wait, one of the customers identified him and started making a video, started talking as well. As soon as PM Britain paid the money, he came out. So the customers inside came out behind him as well to get a photograph along with him. So they all did. A passing by hijab wearing, burqa wearing lady also got a photograph with him. Then he left for the Prime Minister house again, opened the wire lock of his bicycle and started returning to his Prime Minister house. How simple, how simple, how simple. Does it mean that the United Kingdom is one of the poorest countries? Absolutely not. They're one of the richest countries. And the people of Pakistan, the countries like Pakistan, they are found paying huge sum of money to be there, to earn the big amount of money from there. So they are the richest people, one of the richest countries in the world, with a very high living standard. But look upon their rulers, how simple are they. I now remember the Parliament House, which is very old, very old, very simple indeed. So why not the Muslim rulers? Why not the Pakistani rulers? Why don't we lead such a, why don't our leaders, why don't our rulers lead a very simple life? I think something is really wrong. Since they are not very simple, since they are spend thrifting with the public money, so that's why we are poor. I am of the view. This is the reason behind our poverty. The rulers are very. We don't choose anyone who is a commoner, no matter how capable, how sincere, how committed somebody is. We don't choose them as a leader, as a representative of ours. Rather, we only choose those people who have a big sum of money. They people do pay big sum of money to the parties to get a ticket on the one hand, and then upon the election campaign as well. Dear friends, these people don't care. Most of them don't care whether the money they are earning is a legitimate one or an illegitimate one. They do earn and accumulate the money. Dear friends, look upon the way they spend this public money upon themselves. They spend a big chunk of money. They are buying every imaginable luxury. They are buying the luxuries. They are spending upon them like anything else really. They don't care that this is not their own money. This is the money of the public and they need to spend it very carefully. They least care about it really. They don't care much about it really. So they need to take care of it. But maybe we have chosen the wrong people. Now if at all we look upon the government officers, they too are doing the hell with the public money. They don't care the way the public money is being consumed. They don't care that the public is very poor. Most of the people living in Pakistan, They are not leading a comfortable life. Dear friends, why don't they care about us? Maybe because we don't care much. We are found choosing the wrong people again and again, again and again. If I look upon a neighboring country, Afghanistan, the ruler of today's Afghanistan, they are leading a very, very simple life. They are leading the simplest imaginable life. So maybe that is the reason that their countrymen feel safe up to an extent. They feel far better. The commoner in Afghanistan today feels far better as compared to a commoner in Pakistan. Dear friends, we need to think. We need to think that where we are going and what sort of changes we need to bring to our system, to our country. I think there is only one political party in Pakistan whose leadership is absolutely corruption free, whose leadership comprises the commoners. The party itself comprises the commoners in the country, and even their leaders are from the commoners as well. I think on the one hand they are the commoners, on the other hand they are absolutely corruption free. Not only this thing, they spend the public money very, very, very carefully, very cautiously, and they don't spend thrift at all. They spend it very, very carefully, very, very cautiously. I think it would be far better if at all we give them a chance to lead the country, to manage the country. Maybe the things will start getting better. Thank you very much.